The possessed main anime character, possessed by like a demon or a monster or something that he talks to his head, is so common. But Naruto is definitely, with Kurama, is definitely one of the best. No doubt about it. So let's try and draw this. Landscape page. Pencil eraser, hit pause if we go too fast. So he's like looking forward. Big Kurama head roaring. So profile. So we'll go nose first. A letter L or an upside down 7. Okay. Like this. And then his nostril will be in there. So at the top, we'll make it a Z. So we'll go this way. And then his eye will be like across from it. So his head is like tilted down this way. Okay, so the eye is just across from here going back this way. So we'll do the top eyelid line. It kind of spikes down in true Naruto fashion. Common in this manga and anime. And then his bottom eyelid line. Just there. And then we have his disc orange eye. He's kind of looking up. And it's real thin because we're viewing him from the side. Now, the eye you want to give him in this form, he has the Sage Kurama thing, right? It might be difficult to get because it's so small, so it's kind of up to you. So we'll do the sharp one first anyway. You know, the Kurama sort of spike. Very thin. There. And then our Sage one will cut across this kind of, right? So you're kind of doing a plus symbol or, you know. So it kind of comes across there. And it's difficult to make it the right size. Something like that, right? And of course we're operating real small, so if you have a very fine pen, that would work as well. But we'll make it orange anyway. Right, and then eyebrow, so just like a frowning sort of check mark going up there. And we'll add a spot that we can add some yellow color in. And then we'll just thicken up his eyelid a bit there. Right, we can see some eyelid lines just there. And maybe like an extra sort of frown. Right, his forehead continues up that way a little bit up to his hairline. And then his top lip sort of sticks out here. And his mouth is kind of open, right? So we go down that way. And then we can see the bottom lip in here with some teeth. And then his bottom lip kind of sticks out. And then chin down this way. And his chin kind of becomes his neck that way. And then we can see a little bit of his jawline, right? So just like here. Right, so ear and sideburn. So his sideburn hair is just like here. And it becomes his ear as well. So your ear kind of lined in this horizontal plane, it lines up with your eyebrow and kind of your nose, right? Roughly. So the top of the ear will be here and the bottom, just in line with the bottom of his nose. And then we'll do some ear lines just inside. And then his hair. So he's got these short hair spikes compared to his younger version. You know, they're very short coming around his forehead. Just in there. And then the hair comes around. I'm not forgetting the markings he has, but we'll just get the hair spikes in. They kind of get bigger as we go back. And it'll go right down behind his head. And under his collar a bit. Just in there. And if you want, you can add some textures and stuff inside. Okay, so the markings on his face when he's in this mode, quite large. I don't remember these. Is this Barian kind of? I don't remember this. I'm confused now. Oh yeah, it's kind of Barian mode, is it? It's cool anyway. So it's like the top line. It's like, maybe this is a fan. It's cool though, I like that. And then some scratches. And then black collar, so it just curves this way. So he's kind of leaning forward, so the collar kind of high up. And then we get like chakra and stuff coming off his collar. And the center of this collar then goes down. And then the other side comes around here. So the middle line of this, so he's got like, you know, it's not really a zip. It's kind of chakra line. So say like either side of the collar, kind of, it's like a double line. So it like comes down this way. Okay. Am I right? Yes, I am correct. Right, and then so we'll do like his shoulder just back here. And every now and then you'd want to do like a little spike of chakra and stuff coming off. And then the other, so this is like his shoulder going that way, and the other shoulder's on this side. Okay, so that's like the line of his shoulders. And then we'll go like his chest and stomach, sort of his jacket, sort of waving, bumping down that way, and his other shoulder, like in here, so like shoulder line and fold lines for all his clothing. And like this is his shoulder and his arm just. Okay, and his other arm just hangs down here. And you want to do it bumpy because he's got like folding lines on his clothing. It doesn't, you know, you don't want it to be a smooth line. You just let your arm loosely draw it out. And then like some folds and like stuff along his jacket, like. Okay, so now this pattern, right? So it comes down, spreads around his shoulders to these circles. Right, so it kind of comes down here to a circle as well. And it looks like another circle in there. And I think I am going to give him the black jacket. It looks really cool. What way is that? So that comes down that way. It hits different, as they say, the black on Naruto. And then this goes that way. Right. And then he has those symbols on his collar as well. They're kind of like 9s, you know, number 9, but they're kind of spiky. Three of them. Okay. I think so. His arm like just covers his waist here, so that's just all jacket. All there. Right. Kurama-san. So let's do this. So we've drawn his big roaring head a couple of times. So he's like launching himself this way. Okay. So let's say we'll do his eye, right? So we got like a glowing white circle. So just do a circle basically, and yeah, it's just like a white circle and it's kind of glowing. So it's got like some white shading around it. So just a circle. Now, if you have a coin or a compass or a stencil for circles, use that. Nothing wrong with it. And then we're going to go for his frown. So this is like the top of his eye line as well, right? So we go back there. Oh, how far? I'll leave it there for a second and then we'll come back. If I have to make it bigger, I will. Sorry, now my head is probably in the shot. Face reveal, head reveal. I can't do the face reveal thing, I'm sorry. Too shy. Right, and then we have a frown here. And then his snout, real bumpy. Going that way. Right, and then he just has like a little button nose, like a dog nose, you know, just this little triangle here. I'll give him a nostril. Can't see the nostril. If I was a nostril, I would be like that, maybe. Right, and then he's got some wrinkles on his snout here as well. He's kind of like, he's mostly chakra, but we can't see teeth and all that. Yeah, so we get the mouth in, so we'll just do big spiky teeth basically. And then his mouth goes this way with more teeth. And then like, I guess that's his bottom lip or something here. And we got some teeth in behind. Like another row of teeth kind of back here. Then we have the 3 markings. So we go. Oh yeah, so that's black because, oh, I missed a circle. I'm just looking at like Naruto. I have a couple of images. So that's black because the cape isn't on him. Is that right? That is normally black under there. It's amazing how long you can draw something and just totally miss stuff. I'm not sure now if it's supposed to be black or white under there. Is that supposed to be black? Maybe. Right, so Kurama's ears. So we'll go this way. Very big, massive, fox ears. Number 1, and then number 2. Gone that way. And his back is in here, so we gotta like fill in some of these gaps, right? So his jaw going that way. It might be like some fur or something. So his jaw goes that way. And then his neck comes down here. So Naruto's covering. What is that then? Okay, so there's like another little spike. So it's like his back goes this way to a chakra spike, maybe. And then that means this should be shoulder. Kind of goes that way. And maybe another back line. And then he has some of those markings on his shoulder as well. So these are just black. Circles basically on Kurama's shoulder. Yeah, cool. I like the black jacket anyway, without the cloak, even if I was thinking like it's not normally black. Anyway, you're not here to listen to me speak. Neckline there. Definitely 2 of the best characters in this genre for like the main character having a monster inside him. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.